Hello, house guests. Hello, Avery. As you may have noticed, today's veto competition is taking place in the Big Brother basement. So the veto competition was being held in the basement of the Big Brother house, and it was really gross. I've actually never been down there, but it smelled gross, it felt gross, and it was really dark, and I was like, okay, can this competition just be over by now? This competition is called Packing It Up. Big Brother is coming to an end, and each of you will have to pack up your things as you leave the house. Each of you have one item in front of you. One by one, you will stand on the platform and try to toss your item into the bin. Those of you who successfully tossed your item into the bin will move on to the next round. The competition will end when only one person has thrown their item into the bin. Flower, as the current head of household, you are up first. I'm sorry, Flower, but you did not get your item into the bin. Dang it, that was tricky. Pyro, you are next. Congratulations, Pyro, you have tossed your item into the bin. Yes. Dazzle, you are next. Congratulations, Dazzle, you have tossed your item into the bin. Molly, you are next. I'm sorry, Molly, but your item did not go into the bin and you are out. Last but not least is Kaiden. Congratulations, Kaiden, your item has went into the bin. Dazzle, Pyro, and Kaiden, you three have moved on to the next round. Pyro, you are up. I'm sorry, Pyro, but your item did not go into the bin and you are out. Congratulations, Dazzle, your item has went into the bin. Congratulations, Kaiden, your item has went into the bin. We are down to the final two, Dazzle and Kaiden. The competition was down to Kaiden and I mean, we don't have an alliance anymore, so I was really worried about what was going to happen, if I was going to be the one to get it. So I'm like, I've got to throw, you know, this piece of baby clothes that I'm having to throw into the bin really well, or I'm just going to be out. Congratulations, Dazzle. That does count, and your item has went into the bin. Oh yeah, I'm sure doing good this competition. Kaiden, if you can toss your item into the bin, you will face Dazzle in the next round. If not, Dazzle will become the new winner of the Power of Veto. Congratulations, Kaiden. It is between Dazzle and Kaiden. Who will be the winner of the Power of Veto? Go, Kaiden! Come on, you got this, Kaiden! I'm sorry, Dazzle, but not enough of your item went into the bin. Dang it! Kaiden, if you can get your item into the bin, you will win the Power of Veto. Congratulations, Kaiden. Your item has went into the bin, and you are the new winner of the Power of Veto. Yes, you go, Kaiden. I knew you could do it. I was so glad when my item went into the bin the very last time, because I was really hoping I could win the Power of Veto. I want to secure my place in the final three with Molly and Flower, and I want, you know, to have the Power of Veto to hold and be like, hey, if I keep the nominations the same, will you help me get to the final three? I think we could definitely make it to the final two. I mean, you're the head of household right now, and either Pyro or Dazzle's gonna get out. I really want Dazzle out. I mean, I know it's up to you and Kaiden, but definitely vote for Dazzle. I just really hope he doesn't use it, because, I mean, it's either you put up him or you put up me. Do you think he's that stupid to use it? I mean, come on, he has to know I'd put him up. Hey ladies, am I interrupting anything? Kaiden, hi! Actually, you're just the bear we want to talk to. Awesome. About the veto, right? Yeah. You're not gonna use it, are you? Well, no. I mean, even if I did, you'd put me up because it'd be between Molly and I, but I just wouldn't talk to you about the final three. You do realize there's still 5 of us, right? No, I mean the final 3. When it comes down to it, I want to be in an alliance with you guys so that I get to the final 3. But you do know when we get to the final 3, it's everyone for themselves, right? Yeah, I know, but I just want to make sure I at least get that far, that I get that chance. To be honest, I'd rather have you in the final 3 with Molly and I than Dazzle or Pyro. And you know what? If you don't use the veto tonight, Molly and I will fight to make sure that you're in the final 3 with us. Really? You mean it? Definitely. I mean, when we say something, we mean it. We're not Annalise. Oh man, I can't wait to see that crazy chick again. Or Noel. Oh my gosh, the way he left the house. I know, right? That was way weird. But anyway, yeah. Don't use the veto. and you can guarantee yourself a spot in the final 3. So I was pretty sure I made a decision about whether or not to use the veto after my talk with Molly and Flower, but then Dazzle comes and talks to me. I know it sounds crazy, but I already talked to Flower about putting in Molly if Pyro or I get off the block. And I will be able to protect you better than Pyro will when it comes down to the final 3. I just want you to think about it. Yeah, but I like Molly. I mean, she's really cool. Why would I try to get her out? You do realize this is a game, right? You can't let your feelings for people get in the way, no matter if you like them or not. If you want to win the Kids Cast, you're gonna have to fight. I don't know. This is a really hard decision. I know, and you're gonna have to think about it, but just don't forget my offer, okay? I'm serious. It sounds like really good to have Dazzle on my side because as many times as she's been nominated and, you know, been on the chopping block, she has still gotten to this game to the final 5. And right now it comes down to either trusting Flower and Molly or Dazzle, and I'm just not sure what's a better move for me in this game. I've been to the Big Brother house for a while now. I'm in the final 5, but it's been a while without Princess and I still kind of get lonely. I don't really have anybody I could talk to. She was the one person I could talk to, so I definitely miss her. Being in the Big Brother house is not very enjoyable when you don't have friends. I know that Dazzle and Pyro don't have any friends. I'm at least lucky enough to have Flower, and sometimes Kaiden hangs out with us. But sometimes I wish that, you know, I made friends with Pyro or Dazzle because, I mean, not only are they really lonely, but they're really strong. It's not that I don't trust Flower to, you know, help me get to the final 3. It's just that I think I feel more secure if I was with Dazzle or Pyro. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm very sympathetic towards people who are lonely because I know what it's like to be alone. I just think that whoever does not get eliminated, whether it is Dazzle or Pyro, I'm just going to try to spend a little bit of time with them so that they're not so lonely for the rest of the time in the house. Welcome everybody to the veto ceremony. As you know, I have put Pyro Dazzle up for nomination this week, and as we also know, Kaiden is the winner of the power veto, so it is now his decision whether or not to take one of you off of the block. Okay, so before I make my decision whether or not to take either one of you off of the chopping block with the power veto, I'm going to let yourself tell me why I should take you off. Well, as you know, I did talk to you about making a deal of helping you get to the final 2. I don't really know what else to say other than remember that deal and remember how strong of a player I am, and I hope you will make the good decision for yourself. I, of course, would want you to use the power veto on me to take me off of the chopping block, but this is your decision, and I just want you to do what's best for you because it's down to the part where everybody's out for themselves. Thank you to both of you. I have decided not to use the power of veto on either of you. With that said, the veto ceremony is adjourned. I am so glad that Kaiden decided not to use the power veto because now finally we're going to get either Dazzle or Pyro of the house. I'm going to hope to talk to him so that it's Dazzle because I'm kind of sick of having her in the house. She really does need to get out. So, I mean, pause crossed if this happens. If it does, it'll be amazing. Kaiden, I just really hope you did not make a mistake, honey, because, you know, if I'm the one that stays, you know, another week in this house, it is going to be you that gets out for sure. I know how to twist things around and get things done, and I know that well, it's pretty much time for you to go.